Could you see LeBron fitting in with this 76ers roster?
Yeah, I mean, LeBron fits in anywhere he wants to fit in because LeBron can have games where LeBron can take a back seat, which he's not doing right now just because of the Cleveland knows it needs him to do so much stuff. But LeBron can take a back seat at any point he wants and just put. He's never been like, I got to score. I'm a greedy scorer. If he plays and these guys got it going, Joel Embiid has it going, he'd pass. But I would say one thing. Simmons is special. He didn't play well last night, but Simmons is really special. And taking the ball out of his hands, because LeBron's such a great playmaker, I'm not sure if I'm Philly, and as is crazy to say, but as great as LeBron is, that I'm not sure that him going to that team really helps him, Simmons become the player that he needs to be not for Philly to win next year, but for Philly to have a run. Like I was saying last night during the broadcast, that Philly and Boston, with the youth of the guys, they have a chance to make this a generational type thing. Like when I say generation in the NBA, it's 5, 6, 7 years. I mean, that's a generation in the NBA. And they have a chance to be relevant, not only in the Eastern Conference, but for championships over that period of time. And I think LeBron is just as phenomenal as the guy is, and he gives them a year or two of, probably saying they're the favorites if they can keep everybody. But I don't know. That's interesting because I'm such a fan of LeBron just because he can do anything he wants on a basketball floor. But he could easily take a back seat and just come in there and just help his team get better. But, I don't know.
I'm wondering if Philly wants LeBron, as strange as that's going to sound, and that's what Kevin was saying, because if you have Ben Simmons, can you use that money or go after somebody else who's going to complement what you have there? You got Joel Embiid, and you're right. You want it to be your team. You went through the process, and now LeBron, if he would come to town, and then all of a sudden LeBron is going to win a couple more titles, and then all of a sudden the story is going to be about LeBron versus Michael Jordan. Yes, McLovin.
How would a Kawhi Leonard fit? If you're not going for LeBron, what kind of player could you add?
I keep hearing, and it started with Dwayne Wade, and that is Kawhi going to the Celtics. That one to me is a little puzzling because what happened, Gordon Hayward, that's obviously a terrible injury, but the fact that his injury opened the door for the younger kids to get some playing time, which is benefiting them now. Tatum and Brown got more minutes and more shots. Tatum hit the rookie wall, as they all do. But Brown is proven to be a very good player. You also got backcourt minutes, Smart and Rozier. And I think it's helped them. Imagine if you had Kyrie with this team now and you had Hayward with this team now and a healthy Jaylen Brown. I mean, there's a lot of talent there, a lot of depth there. It's just when Dwayne Wade talked about maybe you could see Kawhi Leonard in Boston, I was surprised at that. Yeah, Paul.
If you're the Sixers, do you avoid adding a big-name player and let Ben Simmons, Joel Embiid, and Markelle Fultz develop?
I don't know how much Markelle Fultz is going to develop. I'd still want to know. If Markelle Fultz, he has the ability to beat you off the dribble. He still can't shoot. And he's a good passer. We've seen that too. I just don't know, is that your backcourt of the future? And I'm not quite sure with that. And that's where, if I'm Philly, I'm a good story this year. I have the potential to be a great team. It sounds strange to go, I don't know if we want to add LeBron. If I'm the Sixers and I go to the finals and, so Cleveland, gets pushed to the side, do you think you need LeBron if you end up going to the finals? So that would be the question I would have for management there. And I don't know if there's an answer that you want to have now with that situation.
For more Dan Patrick Show, tune to Audience Channel 239 on DirecTV or download the Dan Patrick Show app.